poverty games. So like me and Griffey, we rep that stuff pretty hard.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are we looking at some sort of Ranma?
Yeah, I can definitely see Ranma. I'm actually not sure which one. Man, there's like a couple.
So there's a variety of Ranma 1/2 fighting games.
And they're like all on the SNES, right?
Most of them are SNES based.
Like how many are there?
I know there's like 3 on the SNES, and the one that majorly gets tournament play is Ranma 1/2 Hard Battle.
Interesting.
I don't know which one this is. I can tell you it's not Hard Battle because it doesn't look familiar.
Yeah, I haven't seen this. I've definitely seen other ones.
So the thing is, the scrolling background makes me think that this is a PS1 game because you would get this type
That's
of
a good way to do it. Yeah, Tokimeki Memorial.
yeah. You get it's like cross checkerboard pattern coming in at an angle over everything. Like
now I'm trying to like look at both at the same time.
The PS1 classic.
My eyes up. Yeah, I'm very curious.
Okay. So this is
this is a puzzle game. We got mixed.
So yeah, so this is some form of like, 8 million different types of Puyo Puyo knockoff. This is my favorite genre of mystery game is the Puyo Puyo knockoff.
Puzzle games are sick. I don't play as many.
It's
not my thing.
I
have huge respect. Yeah. I have huge respect. But from personal standpoint, the last Combo Breaker last year, I lost out of the tournament in Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. And then this year got taken out in Yoshi's Cookie.
That's it. That's just knowing the matchup because.
But I want to give a shout out to Kronos we've seen before, and they really held it down. But RikkaFresh, RIB, they do some cool online tournaments. They work with League Trolley, the gummy worm people. They've ran tournaments for Virtua Fighter 5, but also Plasma Sword, Jackie Chan. Huge support to Jackie Chan, Fist of Fire, amazing fighting game. So yeah, huge to that. They really hold out and try to hold a lot of cool events. Yeah, speaking of obscure games,
if you lost in Mean Bean Machine, that's literally Puyo Puyo. That's like just absolutely straight Puyo Puyo.
But they've done the work that there'll be these obscure games where not only do they run them, but they get $100 pot prizes for like Jackie Chan and stuff like that.
So I'm trying to figure out exactly what is the clear condition for it, because it's not a matching set of 3 or 4 horizontally, but it's instead some sort of color.
Whoa, yeah, and they got on some huge.
Okay, so there's some junk coming back. So I don't know exactly what the conditions are when it comes to hands. Oh no, it's rock paper scissors. That's what it is.
Oh my god!
I don't know why it took me so long. It's rock paper scissors. So if you have a line of
because look at them cutting all the way down.
Yeah, so you want to be doing rock paper scissors on your way down. And now the circles seem to be the junk. So you need to clear that with associated circles so you can clear your circle junk. But there we go. So that's it right there. That was a scissor clearing a rock on RikkaFresh's side. Okay, yeah, I get this now. I love puzzle games like this.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. That's going to be some junk, and Kronos is going to be in a bit of trouble right now. Never mind. That's a big combo. RikkaFresh is about to have a lot of junk dropped on them. All right, set up. Here comes.
Oh, that's harsh.
That's harsh. Yep, that's it right there.
Oh, rip. No, they won.
RikkaFresh won? Oh my goodness! Yeah, RikkaFresh.
Sure. Well, I couldn't read that.
RikkaFresh won.
Emotions somewhat.
Yeah, RikkaFresh won. All right, so yeah, the way.
And that was a one whole thing. Okay.
The way you want to stack this is, setting up your rock, paper, and scissors so you can get big clears, and then the circles associated with them, if your clear touches it, will clear as well. So that's how this is gonna go.
That's interesting. I like that.
Yeah,
it's a cool system.
It is a. If you're familiar with this era of games, there is so many Puyo clones. Like, the amount of times people try to make their own Puyo Puyo is just...
Well, I think that brings up a good point also about fighting game kind of clones. And especially, so nowadays we have more, modern taste and sensibilities. But back in the day, especially in the 90s, any fighting game that come out, originally, that's a Street Fighter clone.
Yeah.
Any game that came out with digitized graphics, that's a Mortal Kombat
clone.
Any first-person shooter, that's a Doom clone. But it was also to be fair, to some degree, they were kind of just trying to do something that worked.
They're iterating on what they knew.
Because it's hard to, I mean, bet a lot on a game, on making a game.
And making games is hard.
There's also kind of a beauty in just the small differences in a good formula and how that can drastically differ in a game. Because that's really a lot of fighting games are like very, very similar in how they function, but they're just full of very small changes that make them play.
So, for example, it looks like what's going on in this game so far is that you can only clear vertically, which has been giving people fits in terms of how you clear some of your larger towers. So right now, RikkaFresh is up 2 because of that. Because Kronos had one spire in the middle that was it. So that unless they're saying that's 3 out of 5, I think they're up there saying it's 3 out of 5. It looks like, to the best of our knowledge, you can only make your clears vertically. So you need to be able to get rid of the spires that you're having built up. And because if you have junk land on that, then you need to do a separate clear to clear your junk.
Oh, that was one game.
Yeah, we just got word that was one game. So it is 2 out of 3 rounds.
Yeah, puzzle games. Well, it's pretty snappy. I like it. It's got a lot to it. But yeah, now that you pointed that out, that's a little more of a Tetris-y aspect to it.
Yeah, so here we go. We see RikkaFresh is about to do a big clear.
Yeah,
no. Actually,
did they just switch their gender mid-match?
Did they do it mid-match?
I mean, that is a Ranma thing, if you're not familiar with Ranma.
Yeah, Ranma is the original, like, gender bender manga.
Which, it was huge back then to get that many games, but I'm surprised they haven't tried to bring it back or anything. But
yeah, I don't know if they did switch back and forth. I don't know what sort
of... they do switch. Yeah, so I guess, I really don't what that does to the game, but I guess
it may be purely cosmetic. It may be something else. But
I know people would be into that. That's fun.
All right, so they're setting up. RikkaFresh is currently setting up, but they have a large junk. Barricade in the center of their map. Kronos, on the other hand, actually has a lot more set up in terms of clears. So we'll see if they can get the clears going. Oh no, there's the huge junk drop from RikkaFresh. A little bit of an attack from Kronos, but this is going to be very tough right now for them because that's a huge clear.
Yeah, the junk drop combos seem pretty fatal.
Yeah,
especially if you can only clear vertically. Yeah, that's pretty
bad.
No,
that was a miss input from Kronos. They didn't get all the way over, and right now that's going to be the first round of the second game for RikkaFresh.
When you're playing fighting games, execution errors can really hurt, but it's funny how much execution errors in puzzle games also really hurt.
Oh my god, if you miss input in a puzzle game, it's disastrous. Absolutely disastrous. It hurts so bad.
And you feel so bad about like the way, and you're like, oh, I didn't turn that tile the right direction that I wanted to right away.
All right, so right now, RikkaFresh's build is a little bit right heavy and not a whole lot of clears going on, while Kronos has been building rock on the one side and is doing okay with it. Both of them had a pretty big attack, but you can see that on the right side of RikkaFresh's screen, there's that big spire with 2 clear bubbles, and they have to work their way around that before that stacks up too high. Yeah. Big clear from Kronos.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Rikka is doing a good job of putting each hand in kind of their own little space. And that it sounds like that would be a good strategy here, is you divide it up into thirds. You put 1 and 1, and then kind of whenever you can get a good clear, you kind of put 1 to clear it down.
All right, yeah, good attacks from Rikka. I'm a little worried about that spire on the one side, but so far they're doing okay. Here comes an attack from Kronos. We'll see how the junk affects them. Ooh, this is dangerous. That side's really high. Kronos, however, their board is a little bit more hectic. They'll see if they have to get some clears going to try and clean that up. Ooh, I don't know if they can right now. They don't have a good attack option. They don't have a whole lot going on. This could be bad for Kronos. Their board state is not looking so good. This could be it for Rikka. Yeah.
Rikka's got those Jenkins.
Yeah, so Rikka takes that 2-0.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Yeah, oh man.
Good stuff.
I love puzzle games like this. Puyo clones of their own design. One of my favorite genres.
Oh, the Tio had said they literally play rock paper scissors now.
Oh god, what is this? I've seen this before. What is this? Oh my goodness.
I'm not even really sure.
Okay.
Oh, this is
I've
apparently
been heard.
Crystal Control 2. I have not heard of this.
That the character select screen looked very, very familiar, and I was like, ooh, I swear I have seen
I'm very curious.
this
They're very
before.
interesting looking. Okay, so we got RikkaFresh back, and then how they just played. I forget what they're.
Yeah, they were playing the Ranma, bootleg Puyo Puyo.
So you're seeing the winners, kind of battle. So I'm not sure. They might be battling for.
This may be for top 8.
Might just be.
So variety of characters. There is an option for character info, but I don't know.
I'm having trouble reading the right characters because of the font. The ye olde timey big letter. Is that Kit and Mad?
That is definitely some like gothic.
Oh
font.
Man. Yeah, you got to pay extra for that. Oh, and okay, so it's got tarot cards.
All right, so this looks to be some sort of, battle shmup.
Kind of flying fighter.
Yeah, battle shmup of some.
Oh.
Wow.
I think we need a better term for this. I like to think my personal, and this is not a good term, it's like dog fighting games.
That's a good term, though. That's a really good term.
And, thank you. I appreciate it. I just don't know if it would catch on.
Yeah, dog fighter is a good term.
What I mean by that is a fighting game where you're always flying.
Yeah.
And you're usually shooting projectiles at each other. So your psychic forces.
Yes.
Your Distrega likes.
3, 2,
Your Toho fighting. I would say the Toho fighting games are the most popular ones. And probably one. This one's very interesting. So I guess it doesn't look like you have much horizontal movement.
Yeah, so Fireworks is up 2, and I can't see why, if that makes sense. I have not been able to parse out exactly what is causing victories at the moment.
Yeah, so it seems like a very much one-hit kill.
Either it's one-hit kill, or it depends on how many of the lanterns.
So, yeah, the lanterns activate things, like traps to send to your opponent. Oh, wow, so that's the big one.
Yeah, if you
you want those lanterns, because those are your options. Oh, wow, that's very interesting.
I
so you have to shoot lanterns, and then they tune to your side, and they shoot bullets for you.
Yes, so Fireworks is up 1 after that, because it took a full game for us to recognize what's going on, but yeah,
that was
Fireworks
so cool.
up 1.
Well, it kind of seems like it would, out of 5.
Yeah, this is 3 out of 5
sense.
as well. We just
it seems like it'll go quick. I mean, one-hit kill, 3 out of 5. Yeah, 3 out of 5, yeah. And they, they picked the same character. Monkey see, monkey do is a valid strategy. And,
classic strategy for mystery game is, hey, I saw something happen.
Ooh, the triple shot.
Oh, no, this is looking disastrous.
That triple. Yeah, so I'm trying to see the difference.
The triple shots are the ones that are in the center.
That's what I was going to say, the difference between the center and the one.
So those 4 in the center, those are the triple shot lanterns.
I thought I saw another shot type, but it's just birds. There will just be, that's just bird stuff. I was like, is that a projectile? No, that's just birds. That's just
bird type.
The most low quality sprite. I mean, in the best way.
Yeah.
You gotta save space.
Low quality sprite complimentary, not derogatory.
I will say, wow. I'm gonna say the green character is cheap on the forest level. I would counterpick that stage.
The green.
It is very hard to see those green. Oh man, you gotta.
Oh man, Fireworks is taking this right now.
Color strategy is always such a grimy thing, but that's in many fighting games. Picking Festival Blanca on the Volcano stage in Street Fighter 4,
or just being pick in Marvel 3, picking the all-white teams on Bond Wonderlands.
No, you want to talk real cursed? It's when I had my original Xbox growing up, and I tried to play CVS 2 on Xbox Live, and you had the custom color palettes, and people would make the all-tan ones to make everybody look nude, or to make everyone just the same color to be on the most obnoxious stage.
All right, so RikkaFresh has switched off of the Kitten Mad. So far working.
Yeah,
so far working.
Is really bringing it so far.
Yeah, RikkaFresh is really needs to get on the board here, because Fireworks is up 2 and has done so in a pretty dominant manner. The Dodon Pachi Diojo cab is only 20 feet from them if they need practice. That game is hard.
They should put this on cab.
Oh, what was that? Oh goodness, this is looking a little dangerous for RikkaFresh.
On a public set, like a Twinkle Star Sprites type.
Oh, yeah, did juke upwards into it.
I'm not sure what
Fireworks.
platform. I'm guessing this is on computer.
I
or
guess
something,
this is it's PC. I would just assume.
I'm curious to see the other characters, like if they're what all types of flying vehicles they came up with.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Fireworks gets
nice,
popped
yeah.
by the closest lantern.
I will say, so I like this. It's very low, but I think they really got to add some sort of death animation or hit sparks, because you just kind of
pop.
get hit, then it's like boo, like you got a little more pomp and circumstance.
Yeah.
Feedback.
All right, so you can see Fireworks is gunning for the lanterns. That's like the big thing Fireworks is shooting for, is like, I want control of the lanterns, as many lanterns as possible, and it's working out very well for them because they're only 2 rounds away,
Ooh.
1 round away from taking this.
This is a really simple, brilliant formula
3,
between
2,
trying to shoot as many lanterns,
go.
keeping track of that mini timer of dodging all the lantern bullets.
Yeah.
And then what is going on with these helicopters?
Yeah, what's the
They weren't even really hitting it. What? Okay, so this game also just has stuff in the background that will
visual,
mess.
yeah, visual chaff.
Oh my god. Turn that off. No items. No, I like that. I like that change. Oh, nice.
So
We're seeing some
the
more.
Nasim pick
She's
was,
riding a log.
Yeah.
Nice.
So the Nasim pick was very good for RikkaFresh,
3,
and now
2,
we are getting a
1,
character switch out
go.
of Fireworks. And you can see that there are a little bit of different shot patterns out of each
Yeah.
person. Not patterns in the sense that they have different spreads, but different speeds and different sizes. Also,
Yeah.
Fireworks' character may have a larger hitbox. They look much larger.
Oh yeah, we'll have to see.
Oh.
Yeah, because a lot of shmups you have the very tiny small head.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah,
curious.
in a post-bullet hell world, there's usually
Yeah.
your hitbox is much tinier than what your actual sprite is. But we're going to have to see what the deal so far is in that, because right now, the last time we saw Fireworks get hit, it was like pretty much dead center, so I'm not gonna call anything on that one.
Whoa.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm just like, they need the death animation because I'm trying to keep track of all the bullets.
I know the rounds ended when
if only
everything stops.
if only for my sake,
Yeah, for my
developers,
sake, yeah.
please. But your game is great. You got a great idea.
Oh my
here.
God! See
wow.
that clipped their head.
I can't. Oh
That
my
is
God,
that is a
oh
huge,
yeah.
That is
yeah. That's a huge. Wow.
huge hitbox.
You gotta
hurtbox, I should say.
But you do get the bigger fireballs. But that's the thing is, in this game, is improving your fireballs worth it over trying to get more lanterns?
Do you want offense or defense? I guess
Yeah.
that's the eternal question.
And it's oh my God, what are these things?
Yeah, so this
It's
is last game, last round, or when you have 2 rounds apiece, they're just gonna add more chaff on the screen for you to think that you have to dodge. And right now, Fireworks is 1 round away from taking this,
Trying to
and they
figure out
no! Oh my God, this is so hard to see.
Wow, RikkaFresh is bringing it
This
back.
is so hard to see.
Yeah,
are we gonna get a swap?
I was
from-
even just trying to tell what that stuff that was flying on the screen. I can't even tell
couldn't tell
what
you.
it is.
I could tell you.
But that's smart than that in. Very visually overwhelming. It's been late in the day for me, but this game is really
You're
cool.
mentally taxed after having to make it out of top 16 in Virtual
Yeah,
Fighter.
I've entered way too many tournaments.
Oh my goodness,
I like
RikkaFresh starting the comeback.
So you got the character floating on the cloud.
1,
I like I love the spread of all the different flying vehicles. Okay. Oh my God! So we need the frame data nerds to calculate what's like the time interval for the lantern shots. You got to get that down, and then you get a human metronome.
Wow, I didn't even see that they got a hit. I couldn't even tell.
Wow,
RikkaFresh
on the verge of bringing it all the way back.
This is a big comeback for RikkaFresh.
Ooh, nice dodge. Fireworks is now trying to shoot for it.
Oh!
Good
Rikka
stuff.
brings it all the way back.
Rikka. Wow.
What a game. That was rough. And they're shaking their
so
head.
good.
That does not look like 2 happy people. No one enjoyed that.
That was super intense.
That was sweaty.
Visually.
A hearty
that
handshake.
game was so cool. Oh
A
my
hearty
God.
handshake
please
from
check
both
out
of
that
them.
game.
People you're not familiar with or you've never heard of that are out there behind the scenes holding down so many different games in different communities when it comes to poverty and kusogi and puzzle stuff.
And it can feel like work, but it can be very satisfying. If the game, yes! Oh my God, I love this game. Okay, so, oh my God, I'm trying to. This is a real Jay, hold me back because they got to put me in there. Cause my tech, I got the tech for this. They got to. You guys, I can sub in if you need me.
Get me on the stick. The true rough part.
Pick Monto X. Pick Monto X.
The true rough part about being on commentary or like being on a different part of pools is being like seeing a game and being like, no!
Yeah, and it's very few happen where there's one where I know exactly what to do to win, but this is one where I would.
Yeah. It should have been.
But this game is cool. So this game is, oh man, I don't know the exact, but it's in the Kabuki Clash series.
Oh, okay. So this is earlier to Kabuki Clash, right? This is a
yeah. There was I think one before. So Kabuki Clash is an arcade game made by SNK,
yeah,
but
I'm only
it's in this kind of Kabuki Japanese series. But this game was for the PC Engine. It's Kabuki something.
I'm only familiar with Kabuki Clash, which is why this is not immediately jumping out to me.
I want to look it up, but my phone is holding up our third important
commentator. The backbone of the third person on our table. So RikkaFresh versus Brad Skill. Yeah, Jackie, love you, but we gotta get the name. So Griffey's on the scene. Meanwhile, we are looking at what is mostly a traditional fighting game in the sense that these, you can jump and you can attack, and they're very effective. Oh my God, the cross.
Yeah, I would say this game is pretty traditional. It's very fast.
Ooh, good throw. Ooh, so fireball found. That looked like it had a lot of...
Kabuki Ito Ryodan. Kabuki Ito Ryodan for the PC Engine, released in 1995.
All right.
So here's the secret Griffey tech if you want it. There are some command grabs in this game that there's no throw protection. So there are inescapable throw loops.
Okay.
The best character I found is the Monto X, which is the giant. I shouldn't talk too loud.
Yeah, don't talk.
I got a lot of,
they have headphones on.
Oh yeah, they have headphones on.
We can't be too careful.
So the big monster character, you can just throw loop people, and he has a bunch of other crazy, I think, normals and stuff. But yeah, I think any character with a command grab I found ended up being pretty strong because I think throw loop. But you're not gonna find that out in a mystery. That's the thing is, so I like to find stuff like that, and like I like to entertain, but like. That doesn't make you a good mystery game.
Exactly.
For me, because sometimes I'll do good in turn, but sometimes I'll play a new game and I'll just be thinking, how does this work? And I'll focus too much on experimenting instead of what actually works.
The actual...
Ooh, nice cross on there.
Yeah, the actual strategy for mystery games is to find a dominant offense strategy and abuse it until it stops working. And so you've seen from Brad Skills that they've been doing that by using this game's relatively fast and somewhat low jump to breach through neutral, get an attack in, and then also it looks like there must be some sort of one-button throw going on because they've gotten multiple throws on RikkaFresh so far. Yeah. So because of that, Brad Skills is up 1.
Yeah, I think the throws are definitely instant in this game. And that's also a thing of in fighting games, there's theory fighting versus practical. Yeah. Oh, 3 out of 5. We
just got where this is going to be 3 out of 5.
So it's like, there are inescapable throw loops. But like you have to do it like frame perfectly and stuff. And like
you're not going to know that.
Especially in an environment like that, you're not going to know or like if I was up there and I said like, I would wreck, I would probably mess it up and maybe even like lose or something.
The thing is, just because we know these things, you have to remember, just because we lab these things, we know these things, doesn't mean we practice them against real humans.
Sometimes I do for fun, and sometimes you got to practice them for the cool side game tournaments. Oh, it looks like they're.
I think there might have been an issue with the.
I think there was a handicap issue.
Yeah, there was.
It looks like he started with.
Yeah, they must have been started with a handicap because RikkaFresh is coming in with disastrously low health. Oh, I love this.
Wow!
Love this camera angle.
He has a cool skill. Oh, he's got the skills.
Yeah.
Just have to let everyone know. He does indeed have the skills. I thought it said skill issue at first. I thought that'd be so funny.
That'd be great. I nearly got thrown out of like my wife's friends.
Oh wait, no, it does say something before.
I think it says
Brad. Oh, it says Brad Skills. That's his name.
That makes sense.
That would help.
Yeah, I nearly got thrown out of my wife's friend's house one time just for like winning Mario Party, and every time I did something good, I'd just be like, skill issue.
What? That's funny. I would say, there's probably a decent amount of people. The PC Engine is, I think, a very fascinating kind of console.
Yes.
So it's one that I wasn't exposed to as much growing up. I kind of grew up in more like
it's very hard to
N62. But so it's known as the TurboGrafx 16 in America to most people. But I would say that name definitely made it sound very like old and junky and chunky. Whereas when the one thing that made me reconsider stuff on the PC Engine was actually High Score Girl, that manga, where I haven't read much of it, but very early on he talks about how the PC Engine, the main character, is like much better for arcade ports, and it's a console that was made very well for 2D games, but right around the era where 3D games started getting big in like 1994. So it was Hudson Soft tried to bet big that the PC Engine would win the market with their superior 2D technology and FMV. Like every PC Engine game has like an full anime like intro.
I love compressed anime intro.
Oh yeah, super compressed.
So we have found the DP as well. So we are in. Oh my God, the step.
The normal,
in teep.
yeah.
The step in teep. We have found the Fireball, we have found the DP, and we could be playing some real ass Street Fighter up in this house right now. But Brad Skills is currently 1 round up. As we said, this is going to be 3 out of 5. So, there's a throw.
So look at like they move like very kind of slow on the ground, but the jumps are like lightning.
Yes.
Wow, they fall so fast.
It's very like VSAF jumps. Like they're very.
Whoa, that sword gnome, that's the move. The Fireball kind of looks bad. It looks like it has a ton of recovery to me.
Absolutely looks like it has.
Yeah, look at how long
that was punishable.
He
on
punished
hit.
him on hit.
That was punishable
with the
on
jump
hit.
in.
Yeah, that was definitely punishable on hit.
Oh boy. Yeah, the speed of this game is all over the place.
They're going to be going. Both of them have realized that they want to be going in for.
Oh, so you notice the flight. There are low health supers in this game. I just remembered. I don't think they're probably going to figure it out.
Yeah,
maybe.
Right now, both of them are jockeying for the dominant position of get in and then either attack or tick throw their way to a one-button throw, because they've both been using that to great effects. But right now, Brad Skills is doing it a little bit better and is up 2-0. 1 game left for them to make it out.
Go for my yes. Oh no.
I don't. No.
No, there's no way.
There's no way.
Oh
and besides, it's not like they would know the command.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I won't say because I think I know what it is. But
yeah.
But also, I forget. Okay, so I just remembered. So like PC Engine games can either be 2 buttons or 6 buttons.
Oh,
there's like you either had. It
that's
was one
right.
of those.
That's
it was
right,
one of those. Yeah.
Isn't Metal or Lace like that?
I never played that, but I think that's Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, Street Fighter 2. Okay.
Shout out to Zam. Shout out to Big Zam.
Shout out to Big Zam. Street Fighter 2 is like that.
Yeah, Monto X, you big monkey time. Return to monkey.
Yeah. Okay, so he's got a big jump, but he's also got some big air buttons.
Yeah.
That's the throw we're looking for. Oh my God, that does so much damage.
I don't think he's gonna figure out the game.
That throw does a lot of damage.
That's normal. Oh man. And it's also an interest, so it's like a
Tatsu?
I guess it's like a monkey dog. Whoa, yeah, just duck right under that.
Oh my God, Brad Skills wanted to throw so
look
badly.
At that footsies.
Wants to throw very, very badly. Oh, good work.
I think also, if I remember, they have like Blanca balls, possibly. Ooh, nice.
A small trade puts Brad Skills 1 round away from taking this. And this is top 16 losers, so I believe this is to get in the top 8s.
Yeah, and so that's, like I said, theory versus practice. The RikkaFresh did accidentally pick a very top tier, but
yeah, they don't know that. That's the thing.
They don't know. I think they input his hat circle back to something.
Okay. Yeah. Right now, it looks like their dominant strategy is jumping. Press me some buttons.
I just remember it's an old game, so there's no whip animation.
Hey, AVG2, I'm familiar with them. I'm familiar with that one.
Shout out to Proximity Unblockable.
Yeah, Proximity Unblockable.
Yeah, carry Proximity Unblockable. Okay, Rika in the lead with the monkey arms.
Definitely using the big jumping normals.
Oh, was that? Oh, might have even done a jab link.
Oh man. So you can see that RikkaFresh is doing a lot of good crouch jab pressure on defense to like make sure that Brad Skills isn't getting that grab.
Yeah.
That's really what Brad Skills wants. Brad Skills wants to come in and get that grab, because that was where the big damage is.
Oh, nice. The jump pressure.
Yep. So that's going to be it for Brad Skills taking it 3-0.
Brad Skills showing off his skills.
Oh, absolutely.
Truly had the skill.